What's up, guys? Pypo here, bringing you today doing some Aratha Basin action, or Limbo action as I like to call it, because that's where we're going. I usually go gold mine, but it just never goes well for Pypo. I always end up going there by myself, and then like their whole team goes to gold mine, and it's Pypo versus 10. Pypo versus 10 equals Pypo dead, pretty much. That's pretty much just the way it is. I can't 1v10. It's not a thing that I can do. Unfortunately, my skills just aren't at that level yet, or maybe it never will be. I don't know. Can anyone 1v10? It's probably a thing. Someone's probably 1v10 at least once in WoW. Just like a bunch of like bots or something, I don't know. Anyway, in this video what I want to talk about is I actually went to Sydney for a couple days. I just got back. When I say I just got back, I mean I got back like yesterday. Yeah, I got back yesterday and then slept pretty much. I just woke up, had a shower, and hopefully I don't look like shit because I am tired as fuck. But it was definitely good. I don't know, it was really good. So first things first, I caught a train up. This is the first time I've caught a train in like 10 years? Yeah, it would have been 10 years. And so I caught the train, and I felt fucking... I've never been, like, motion sick ever in my entire life. Die! Chimp shot. Oh, that chimp shot, though. I just thought I got killed. I feel like an asshole. This chimp shot that dude from the sky stealing kills. Might get pressure on gold mine as well. I want a 4-cap. Let's try and get a 4-cap in this game. And I never got motion sickness before. Like, in fact, I even took, like, a book to read, because I was like, I'll read on the train. That'll be fine. But as I went, I got the book out, started reading, and I immediately got... like not sick like I was gonna throw up. Sick as in like my stomach just felt bad and I was like shaking and shit and the things like up and down. I was like it was not a good experience really. But that was just on the way up. Like on the way back down when I eventually left, it was a lot better. Like I guess I just got used to it. But yeah, on the way up there it was horrible. Not only that, why do trains smell bad? Why is that a thing? I don't understand why trains have to smell bad. It makes no fucking sense to me, but they just... Each train... I got on like 3 separate trains. It's terrible. Every single fucking one smelled bad. But the good thing about trains is I didn't know this was a thing. They have things called like quiet carriages, where I guess you're not supposed to be talking and stuff. That's the best thing I've ever heard of. I love sitting in a carriage where it's public transportation, there's all these people you don't know, and no one fucking talks to you. It's amazing, because I like can sit there and chill out. You know, on the way back, I actually was actually able to read the book and shit. I kind of got used to it. It might have been just because I was sitting like on a window. So like, I'm sitting here with like a book, and then on like out of my peripheral vision, I can see like all the like fucking scenery like go by. Probably was what was making me sick. Maybe if I didn't sit on the window. I like window seats. Like for instance, I could have sat there and not read and looked out the window and been fine. And there was something about reading and doing the exact same thing at the same time was not something I probably should have done, because it definitely made me feel sick. And then but yeah, I got to Sydney and we went out to lunch. This is how fucking crazy it is. Like where I live, for me to go out to like get food, it's like 30 minutes away. Like for me to go get food, it's like a 30-minute long fucking drive on the highway to go. And when I say 30 minutes away to get food, I'm talking about like McDonald's and KFC. Like that's all there is. There's like nothing else. Whereas I got to Sydney and then we're like, all right, what are we gonna have for lunch? Fucking when you got pancakes. Because it's a fucking restaurant in Sydney that just sells pancakes. Like, what the fuck is that? It's fucking amazing. I'm like, that's the one thing, like, immediately I started to like the city, just because if you wanted anything, it might be a bit hard to find, especially for me, because I have no idea where anything is. But if you want to find anything, it's like, there's just everything. Everything is here. I'm trying to get this flag. Oh, man, this has got it. Man, this is going to try and get anywhere. Gonna be hard to grab. No. Oh, no. Fucking healers. We're just getting both healers here. It's not good. But yeah, went to the city. It was super fucking fun, actually. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting to be, like, almost scared. I've never been scared or, like, nervous about anything. But as soon as I got to Sydney, and I was just kind of, like, waiting to meet my friend. And, when I was waiting to meet her, I honestly got a little nervous, just because, not because I was like afraid of meeting her or some shit. I was afraid of like actually just looking around and seeing all these fucking people. And I literally, if I got into that middle of the city and didn't know where I was, I would still be there. I'd still be there wandering around, no fucking idea. No idea where I would be. I literally would get lost in like 2 seconds. It would be impossible for me to find my way around. It's like that crazy. But fortunately for me, like she like fucking knew everything. I don't know what the... I guess it's if you live there for a while, you just like learn and you just know. There's 3 fucking healers here. Come on, they just keep rezzing. Look at this. How are we supposed to do anything when the healers just res like this? Oh my god. This is brutal. We have to try and get like a ninja cap, and instead I'm sitting in a fucking CC of sleep. Oh my god. And I also wanted to mention, I'm sorry if you guys that I've had like a few technical difficulties recently. A lot of them aren't actually me. A few of them are me. Like for instance, I found a few black screens in a few of my videos. When I say black screens, I mean that, like they're only for like maybe 2 or 3 seconds of blackness. when you see a YouTube video of mine that's like either 360p, has a black screen, there's nothing on the thing, it actually has nothing to do with me. Like I didn't, that's nothing on my end. It's perfect. I never put anything up that isn't perfect. So when you see something like that, it's because YouTube's fucked up and YouTube's doing something weird and it's been fucking you up. Like it's awful. And Manliness just said that Healer Alliance have 6 healers. Really? We're versing a team with 6 fucking healers. I mean, we're not dying, so I can't complain, but we're also never going to cap anything. Holy shit. Like, what the fuck? We're just sitting there killing healers for days. Oh my god. I'm going to switch to the Chamois. I feel like Chamois are easier to kill. But anyway, we might get pancakes and stuff. I went and watched the new Paranormal movie. A lot of people didn't like these movies. They think they're shitty, like new Paranormal Activities and all that stuff. I think they're the same. I have to say, man, that new one was good. I don't get scared. Like, I really enjoyed it because I got to watch, like, her jump and shit and get scared. It was really fucking... I don't know, I'm like an evil person where I like to watch people get scared. It's like super fascinating to me. But I didn't get scared, like, whatsoever. I didn't jump once. But that's just because I don't really jump much, like, ever. I mean, the only time I ever jumped, I've got it on film, which was me doing that Slenderman playthrough. That's, like, legitimately the only time I got scared. Like, I actually jumped out of my fucking skin almost. But in movies and stuff, I feel like it's just not... games and movies are on completely different levels as far as like scaring me. Like on a movie, I can just differentiate me from the fucking movie like immediately. And I always look at movies like with like a different like mindset. Like I'm looking for shit. I'm expecting the scare. I'm waiting for it. You know, I know when it's about to happen. All that kind of shit. Whereas the game, when you're playing it, you don't really think that. You're just playing the game. You're doing the mechanics, so you don't really worry about it. And I just realized we've been standing at Goldmine killing healers for 7 fucking weeks. Look at this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 healers just in front of me. 4 healers. Blizzard, seriously? Can you stop giving everyone just a billion fucking healers? How does this make any sense? I mean, my team has fucking 4 healers as well, so I can't really complain. I actually think one of them isn't a healer, though. They just sign up as a healer. Maybe. I'm not too sure. A lot of people seem to do that a lot. They sign up as a healer, and then they don't actually heal at all because they think it's going to give them, like, a career time. I don't know. Either way, yeah, so I went to the city. It was the only thing I didn't like. I liked everything, and like, I kind of actually... It made me want to go... like and live there. I'm not lying. I'm not even lying. Like it made me want to like when I think about where I want to live now. I think now obviously I want to live in the middle of the city or some shit like that. But if I could live somewhere like on the outside of Sydney or around like a main city and just be able to like because you can just bus it everywhere. You can literally just bus it to wherever the fuck you want to go. That's crazy to me because where I live, you need a car and you need a license to do anything. To do anything, you just need that stuff. And if you don't have it, then you're done fucked. You're done. I'm gonna switch to this mage right here because he's on my healer. On my heals. I'm actually doing this with like guild group, which is fucking awesome. My guild groups are always pretty good. They're pretty good. I like getting a guild group together because usually during the day, Horde actually like lose. Horde lose during the day for some reason. Fucking Manliness is calling fucking targets and shit and fucking... I gotta start getting on Skype with people. The problem is I'm so scared of Skype because Skype can lead to DDoSing. And I haven't met many people that like seem like assholes, but I've met a few people that like would actually, I think, would DDoS me. Also, by the way, I'm a night elf from like a unique like vanity item. It's not. I got a few whispers the other day asked me why I went night elf, and it's like I didn't. It's just an item, guys. I'm not actually night elf. I'm a cow in a night elf's body. So don't worry about it. It's no big deal. The vanity item is just like a bot thing for like 5k. It's pretty easy. These fucking healers will not die. It's ridiculous. Can't put down a fucking shot right there. Anyways, so yeah, the train's weird. Buses. I had like this really funny thing that happened on a bus. Where oh, she's dead sweet. Where we were sitting at a bus stop, and this chick that was like kept looking at the girl I was with, and it was really weird. She's like talking on the phone and like saying all this shit. I don't know. There's like this weird like conversation she's having. We get on the bus and she's still on the phone. I guess someone on the bus didn't like her being on the phone, so like the girl that didn't like it's like, hey, can you like keep it down or like get off the phone on the bus? Immediately the chick just went off her fucking head. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous and awesome. I was like, fuck yeah, This bus trip just got a lot more entertaining. Just fucking people screaming at each other. Everyone's just laughing and shit. It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. It's fucked up to think that I don't actually really like... I wouldn't describe myself as a people person, if that makes any sense. Like, meeting new people is only good if I know they're, like, good people. Like, for instance, when I met this girl, it was awesome. It was really awesome because I actually knew she was a good person. We got along immediately. Like, there's no awkwardness. I've never really been awkward, but I guess a lot of people, like, when I talked about it to a few of my friends, they asked me how awkward it was and, you know, was it, like, super weird meeting for the first time and all this kind of shit. And I was just like, I just don't get that. I never get awkward. Like, that's such a weird emotion and a weird feeling. Like, why would I feel awkward? Like, The whole point of me coming here is to meet her because I think she's a cool person. I want to meet her, and she's like fucking awesome. Why would I feel awkward than doing it? I was excited, I guess. I was excited, but I was never awkward about it. But that's to me, like, in a nutshell. But because I never feel that awkwardness, I guess when I meet new people, I'm just myself. Other people like find that weird, that I'm never just not myself. Like, I don't know what it is about people in, like, being two-faced. Like, a lot of people are two-faced. They have, like, their, this is me with my friends, this is what I'm actually like, and then they have their, like, this is what I am dealing with people I don't know, or dealing with, even, like, they have, like, differences, like, between family members and friends. Like, I used to have a friend that I'd go to his house, and when I was inside his house with his, like, mother and siblings, he was a completely different person. Like, when I say completely, I mean completely. He even, like, spoke differently, acted differently. Like, he talked to me differently while I was in the house, and as soon as we left the house, it was a completely different person. And it always, like, it weirded me out. Like, why do you do this? And he's like, oh, you know, I don't want to get in trouble with my parents. I don't want. It's like, you're just being yourself, you know. If like they're your parents, they're gonna love you for who you are. Like, that's just the thing, right? I mean, obviously some people have shitty parents, but at least for me, that's the way I think about it. I mean, it might be just the way I was raised. Like, my mother's always been very, like, supportive, and like whatever I choose to do in life, I'm sure my parents or my friends or my siblings would support me in doing that. And because of that, I've never not been myself. Like, that's just what I do. I don't, man, what is with me changing? I was talking about going to Sydney and seeing it for the first time and meeting this fucking awesome chick, and somehow got onto being yourself. I guess it's like a tip. Honestly, guys, like, a lot of people for some reason feel like they need to act differently, or when they're meeting a person or when they're doing something, they need to, like, almost put on, like, this better version of themselves. They need to be this amazing person in front of them. What do you think is going to happen once you guys get to know each other and you become more comfortable and you start acting like you do around other people? They're just going to realize who you actually are. Therefore, it's better just to be yourself straight away. Not to mention that when you be yourself, it's a lot more, like, inviting to someone to obviously see someone being themselves. And it's also very obvious to see, like, someone being fake, if that makes any sense. Like, when you see someone being fake, you can tell it's someone being fucking fake, you know what I mean? Like, especially if it's, like, really over the top, which a lot of times it is. It's just super over the top, pointless fucking things that people do to try and make themselves look better in front of other people for no fucking reason. Like, it just makes no sense. Shit, I got that flag. Don't you get that flag? Boy, that's my flag. That's my flag. I own this place. This is a good fucking Wrath of Basin. I just realized we are doing some work. I've had a lot of fucking technical difficulties recently with this new headset as well. This is like the third time I've recorded today, just because for some reason halfway through the video my sound cuts out on my fucking headset. Hopefully that does not happen now. It's like an automatic mute function that I couldn't find anywhere, and I feel like it's because with the headset, when the mic goes up it automatically mutes, so I feel like there's like a weird, if I have it like a certain height it fucks up. Manliness almost beat me there. We're exactly equal on kills, no deaths. He had more honorable kills, but I had more. Did he have more damage? Oh, no, I had more damage. Shit. I thought he beat me. I was going to be pissed off. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day. I love you. And I'll see you next video. See you there, guys. Oh, no. Pypo. Pypo, don't do it. Come to your senses, Pypo. Ah! Bless